An arcade full of old slot machines, and not a soul in sight. The Miracle Man, typical of the early British machines, which were such fun to watch. He was made in 1920, but he still has them guessing today. How does he move up and down? Is it magnets? Or invisible wires? I couldn't possibly give the game away, even if I could work it out for myself. This fellow looks a bit grim, but then I suppose if he's had to listen to that baby howl for the last 42 years, it's not surprising. Both this and The Laughing Sailor were great favourites in the 1940s, and they're still very popular today. And why is the baby so miserable? His nappy's wet, poor thing. I'm off to something a little less good for me. The Pinwheel, one of the first gambling machines to be seen in amusement halls. They grew up in America, and this 1910 model is like the ones cowboys in the Wild West would have played. No wonder they paid up so quickly. On to the fruit machines. These flourished in America in the 1920s, although they were officially banned, of course, by prohibition. But there were ways round the law. This 1914 machine displays the familiar fruit symbols, whereas this one displayed numbers and so escaped the law. Made in 1926, it's the very model Al Capone would have played in Chicago. These delicate nature scenes are typical Art Nouveau, in contrast to the plainer style of the earlier machine. By 1933, we're into Art Deco, classical figures and bright colours. Where would you find such elaborate decoration today? In the 1940s, the English stepped in and put their own motifs on the front, like the Brooklands car, onto machines that tell your fortune, as if I need telling. Originally, you blew into this one too, but that was stopped in 1914 on grounds of hygiene. So I'm lovable. I wonder what would have been in store for me if I'd been any stronger. Careful on Thursday, black day tomorrow. You will marry 3 times. No thanks. Let's see what I rate on this 1940s love test machine. Cuddlesome. Getting better. Now I know what I am, I can't leave without finding out what the gypsy predicts for my future. Well, it looks like it's a toss-up between hearing unexpected good news and prosperity. I'll settle for that.